Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, October 29th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We got creamed again today, if you can believe that. Um, this is really grim. Let me just give you the statistics first. Uh, you can see here what happened with the Dow. It very ominously it broke through the, if there's any support in this area here, it clearly broke through it today. um, Officially the Dow finished down 245 points, and then almost, I consider almost as ominously, it rallies right at the end. It was down, I think it was down over 500 down here at the very bottom. But this rally at the end is just another dead cat bounce. And if we somehow could get some follow through on this tomorrow, we might start talking about possibly there's some resistance down here. But this looks to me like it's going to continue. And this is just terrible. And it's absolutely killing us. We closed out our two positions today with negative $750. Obviously, we can survive that, but what we can't survive is we got into 12 new positions today on this positive run at the beginning of the day. This is the worst pattern for us. We get into 12 positions, and 2 of those are positive, but 10 are negative, and we're carrying negative $15,000 going into tomorrow. I'm having a cat in my lap right now trying to make me feel better and causing my video to shake. I apologize for that. Go away, cat. I'll be nice to you after this is over with. Anyway, I have customers out there who are expecting to get a revised portfolio for November, and that's what I'm working on. And it's grim. I mean, I'm almost getting eyesight problems from looking at all the red I have to look at right now. It's just terrible. This is as bad as I've seen in 10 years. And we're still hanging on to a thin margin for the year, but the way things are going, those profits could be gone by Halloween. I hate to say it. Really, really bad. And I'm getting a lot of email from people saying, well, it's time to short. It's time to short. Look, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've done a lot of shorting. And I just will tell you that you can make money shorting the market, but it's not as easy as you might think. I can remember managing $10 million and got short, I think, over 30 stocks on a big down day at the beginning of the day, and then the darn thing reversed like unbelievable. And I dropped over $500,000 in an hour's time. And I remember those days. I'll tell you, when shorts get run, when they start running the shorts, it can be really, really bloody. And I am trying to develop a new portfolio for next month, and I have looked at all the ETNs and ETFs that short uh, the market as stocks, and I probably looked at about 12 of them, and I found only 2 of them that were profitable. For example, TVIX, which is Velocity Shares Daily 2X on the VIX. If you bought that at the beginning of October and held on to it till today, you'd have significant amount of profits. But trading our algorithm, that thing lost $27,000. I'm glad I wasn't trading that. It's shorting is tricky. Believe me, it's a lot trickier than you think. So I'm not quite ready to say we ought to be shorting these stocks yet. I still believe that this is a correction. It's a pretty scary correction. We don't know where the bottom is yet, but it will turn around, and I don't want to be short when it does turn around. That's my thinking. You may disagree, but I have had some bad experiences with shorting stocks. Anyway, I have a couple stocks here to show you. This first one is where our problems were. This was the worst stock for us today, but it shows where we're going. You know, this mirrors the Dow. We get this big run up at the beginning of the day, and we buy that run up. We get long up here, and then it spends the whole day going against us big time, and we end up at the end of the day being negative over $5,000, and we're not out of this yet. So that's a little scary. Just like I think I showed you yesterday, one stock that did what we want it to do, and we have another one today. It's like these things keep getting in here, and they make me think, well, maybe things will get better again. So I don't want to give up. Anyway, this is INT, which is World Fuel Services Corporation. Don't think we've had a trade with this before. But anyway, on Friday, this thing jumped up. We got long. Closed just marginally profitable on Friday. But then it had a big run today. And throughout all that selling with all those other stocks today, this thing held up like a charm. It hardly budged from the top there. And we are holding over $4,000 in open trade equity in INT. The problem with this is we need, 3 or 4 of these stocks like this to turn it into a profitable day. As it is, as I say, we're carrying almost $15,000 negative in open trade equity going into tomorrow, and it ain't over yet. Yeah, it's really, really grim. Anyway, that's my rant. I don't know what else to say. Worst year so far for me in a decade. This is Trader Bob signing off. I will be back here online tomorrow, trading as usual.